You cannot hate the Ogoni people and like their oil. Akpobari slams government neglect. And now to the news in full. Ogoni-born human and environmental rights defender Celestine Akpobari has accused the Nigerian government of repeatedly neglecting the Ogoni people despite decades of oil exploitation in their region. Exactly, you've always ignored these people. Everything that they ask you to do for them, you don't do it. You don't do anything for them, yet you want to keep taking their oil. You don't like them. You don't want to see them happy and rich. At least they should be enjoying. They are the owners of the oil. So anything that they ask you to do this time around, you better do it. Or you leave their oil alone for them. Really. Speaking in an interview, Ogoni-born human and environmental rights defender Celestine Akpobari has accused the Nigerian government of repeatedly neglecting the Ogoni people. Yes. So this time around, they should not even trust them. Don't trust them, despite decades of oil exploitation in their region. Speaking in an interview with Arise News on Friday, Akpobari criticized the government's failure to deliver tangible development, lamenting the poor state of infrastructure and the lack of transparency in handling funds generated from Ogoni resources. Yes, no transparency. Nothing, they are just pocketing everything inside their pockets. Meanwhile, the owners of the oil, they are suffering. At least do something for them. Do something for them, make their life better. There's a whole lot of harm that you are taking their oil away from them. Their fishes are dying, everything is not good, they don't have good waters to drink. At least do all of that for them before you come and start exploring their oil again. He also condemned the slow progress of the Ogoni cleanup project, alleging that the government has yet to fulfill its financial commitments and yet they want to come back and start exploring oil again. I hope that the stakeholders that are going to Abuja will not fall for the lies again and know what they are doing. Akpobari expressed disappointment over the lack of broad consultation with Ogoni stakeholders regarding critical discussions affecting the region. Responding to reports that major Ogoni stakeholders were not adequately represented in recent meetings, Akpobari disagreed with the Rivers State Governor's claim that participants were carefully selected. He argued that given Ogoni's vast population, it is unrealistic to expect over 1.5 million people to be physically present at such meeting, but insisted that proper consultation should have taken place. I disagree with the governor who said that the people were carefully selected. Akpobari said, Ogoni is a very large area with too many people, so we don't expect over 1.5 million people to be in the villa. If it was the case of Ken, when meeting like this took place, he would have communicated with all the kingdoms of Ogoni and agreed with them on what to do. Akpobari, who has been actively advocating for Ogoni's rights, emphasized his role in pushing for high-level engagement on Ogoni issues. They really need to talk about it very well. They should talk about it. They should make sure that they implement that thing before they start. They should not listen to any promise and fail again. You've been promising us and you refuse to do it. This time around, you have to do it before you come and start exploring oil. If they cannot do that, then they should go back to where they are coming from. I am the convener, the person that spoke about the blood and requested that meeting must take place in Ogoni. He said I was part of the team that visited former President Buhari on October 22, 2021 and nothing has come out of it. He lamented the deteriorating infrastructure in the region, highlighting the dire state of the road leading to Ogoni. A journey of 45 minutes from Port Harcourt to Ogoni now takes more than 6 hours. People have died. A lot of things have happened. Akpobari said, adding, the government of Nigeria has raped the Ogoni people severally without a condom. They have lied to us severally. So this time around, if they come again with the same lies and you believe them, you better face the consequences of your actions. Because really, you cannot allow them to keep using you and they keep lying to you. Make sure that they fix that road before you allow them to start exploring it. Don't let them fix it and then stop halfway and they tell you, oh, we are already doing it, so you can let us start exploring. Make sure that they finish everything. They provide good, sustainable water, good roads, good hospitals. Make sure that they do everything before you tell them you agree or you sign any paper to them. Akpobari also questioned the whereabouts of the revenue generated from Ogoni's resources over the past 3 decades, arguing that the community has seen little to no development. The money they took from our land for over 30 years of oil theft, where is the money? And what has changed in Ogoni? Nothing has happened, he said. Nothing. You cannot remember Ogoni only when you need oil, Abi. There are a lot of things that needs to be done. Look Look at the Ogoni Bill of Rights and the major issues it raises. Speaking on the environmental cleanup of Ogoni land, Akpobari expressed concern over the slow progress and lack of government commitment. They are not committed, they don't want to do anything, but they want the oil. No. The cleanup that has just been kickstarted will take 30 years to complete, and we are only 5 years into it, he stated. The government is yet to bring money for that cleanup. I am a member of the governing council of that project, and I am speaking with authority when I say that the government of Nigeria has yet to contribute to that project. You cannot hate the Ogoni people and like their oil, abi? If you like me, you like the oil I have, you have to like me as well. You have to do what I say. He further clarified the misconceptions about financial compensation, stating that funds paid to Ogoni people were settlements won by individual farmers and fishermen through legal actions against oil companies. So it's not as if it was a collective thing. It was won by individual farmers. So really, before they allow these people to come and exploit their oil again and start killing their fishes all over again, and start making it not easy to live there, all the things that they inhaling into their nose, all the gas flaring and everything, they better know what they are doing before they go and accept everything that people want. Make sure you write it out and make sure that they do it before you allow them to come back. All the money that have been paid into Ogoni did not go to the community as a whole, Akpobari explained. Individual farmers and fishermen took the oil companies to court, whether it was in London or at the ACH. All the farmers that their crops became destroyed. All the fishermen that could not fish again, all the fishes in the rivers, they died because of this oil exploration. So how do you want them to survive? Yeah, you are not doing anything for them. They remain very poor. And yet you want to come back again and say you want to explore oil. Well, it's not going to work until you do what they want. Those monies were paid directly into the farmers' account and they did not go to the community. Akpobari reiterated the need for sincere engagement and meaningful development efforts in Ogoni land. It's about time. It is really about time. So I hope that they really do the right thing and they make sure that they do the right thing before they allow them to come and explore any oil in Ogoni land. We urge the government to fulfill its promises and ensure the well-being of the people whose resources have fueled the nation's economy for decades. Yes, it's their resources, it's their own. They can decide not to give it to people. But they say, okay, let everybody enjoy this benefit. But yet, the owners, that is supposed to be like London said. Really, yes, you are letting them suffer. If they want to do anything, now make sure that you fix their road. You do everything that the Ogoni people want before you come back. And that's just the truth. If not, shake a banza loading again. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.